Wait, can you ask Kat if it's recording? Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to episode 1 of our Through the Lens series. This is going to be my own personal story and things I had to overcome. I'm not going to portray that like I'm this kind of dude that came from the hood.
Peace out.
Or I'm the top 1%. That's not me. For me, I came from a middle class family with 2 parents, and they showed me that if I want something, I gotta earn it and work for it. For me, a lot of my adversity came through sports and school, and although it might be different for you guys, I think the craziest part about life is that no matter who you are or what journey you're on, we're all gonna face some type of challenge or adversity that's gonna test us and better us. So I feel like that's why it's so important for me to share my story. The first time I really had something open my eyes was in youth sports. It kind of shows you the corruption, how much politics are involved. But when I was in 3rd grade, I had one of my best baseball seasons, and at that time baseball was my first love and my passion. I would spend countless hours with my dad working on it, trying to improve and make the all-star team. That was my ultimate goal that year. I was one of the best players in the league. I was hitting over 500. I was hitting dingers.
Dinger, 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 dinger.
I have 3 testicles.
Like type of. And on top of that, I was one of the best defensive catchers in the league. Also led the league in throwing runners out. So I was really excited. I had so much fun during that year. I thought this was the year I was going to definitely be an all-star. And that was really exciting for me because the previous year I didn't make the all-star team. So after season was over, I'm just at home relaxing, doing what 8, 9-year-olds do, and I hear someone knocking on the door, and my dad opens the door and he sounds real upset. I hear him say things like, "I ain't telling him that, you gotta tell him." I just hear him angry. So I come around the corner, I hit the little Kevin Hart, hit the, and I see it was my baseball coach. So I'm like, oh, okay. Like, he came by to tell me I'm on the all-star team. And then we sit down with each other. He comes up, he says, "Hey Jordan, you had a great season, blah blah blah, you did this well, but unfortunately I chose my son over you for the all-star team." I was just like,
How you? I'm saying, how? Like, talk to me, bro.
I just kind of sat there and didn't say anything. Once he left, I just started bawling, because at that age, you're learning to put in work and all these other things, and you don't get rewarded for it.
Ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
I feel like that was a real eye-opener for me. I got to talk about it with my dad. He sat down and said, sometimes that's just how the world is. There's a lot of politics involved, and you're gonna face it throughout all of life. No matter if it's sports, business, school, anything, there's gonna be some things that are not done properly or well. I think looking back at it now, obviously it seems small. It's just youth sports, baseball.
Hey, that's rude.
There's obviously people that go through a lot more, such as loss, illness, financial needs, things like that. But I feel like at that age, that was so significant to me, just because that was like a wake-up call of what to prepare for. And I would face similar situations later down in my life. Carrying those principles forward through whatever else I face is going to be the foundation of my life. I think the biggest takeaway from this episode is understanding the things you can control and carrying those forward throughout any obstacles or challenges you face. Like for me, you're not going to take away how hard I work or my attitude towards things. And I plan to keep that forever, because it's helped me get to where I am now. So I think just understanding who you are, what you have to offer, and what you can control is so important. And that's going to help you get through those tough times, those tough challenges. I'm going to keep pushing and keep working no matter what happens. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and as the series goes along, we'll dive deeper into my story. And I appreciate all the love and support, and hope you guys stay safe. Thank you.